cycling here is the best I've ever done. Good morning and welcome back to the videos. It's day 8. That's how we're feeling. There's been a lot of days of riding in the legs. Today is our last day in the French Alps and we have an absolutely stupid ride planned. It's already about 30 degrees and it's only 10 o'clock. And we are planning to do a double ascent of Col De La Colombiere, one of the hardest climbs in the area. We're going to go over one way, back over the other way, and we're going to add in another Col De Ron on the other side, just to make it slightly harder. We might not get there today. We're going to see how we feel because it is so hot and we do have to drive home tomorrow. So on an IV drip in a hospital bed probably would be a little bit inconvenient. If we can do it, it's going to be a fun day out. The bikes are ready, Sam's ready, Phil is somewhere. There's Phil. Already got his jersey open, that's how warm it is. Okay, about 30 seconds into the ride, halfway up the driveway. It's too hot. Unless it drops about 10 degrees up this climb, there's no way we're going to be able to do this today. Especially the Scot. Not used to these temperatures. 3 kilometers into the ride and we have hit the first ascent of Col De La Colombiere. We are coming from the south, I believe. Is that the south? Is this the side we're on?
This is the south. Lovely in the south. More expensive.
This is the easier climb of the day and we are definitely approaching it that way. The current conversation topic on the Col De La Colombiere is, would it be quicker for us to cycle the remaining 625 meters of elevation or to do 625 meters straight up on a ladder? What's the general consensus?
Well, I think the ladder, as long as you could maintain your speed.
The issue I've got with the ladder is upper body strength. I don't have any of it.
Oh, you don't need any? Oh, you don't need that. No, mate. If you're using your upper body to go up a ladder, you're doing it wrong, mate. Yeah, it's a leg game, buddy.
My lack of ladder experience is really showing today.
we just never get up. Oh look, you see the top of that mountain we're going to. Just there, just up there. I can't remember how high the Eiffel Tower is, but that's got a lot of steps on the spiral staircase.
It can't be 600 over 600 meters, surely.
I have no idea. No idea.
What's that?
I'll say 500 just for the sake of argument.
I'm going 495. I don't think it can be over 500 meters.
Yeah, I can tell you it's not. I can tell you that the tip of the structure is at 330. Ah, okay.
Oh. So we're doing 2 Eiffel Towers this morning.
A couple of Eiffel Towers. Sounds quite easy unless you've been to the Eiffel Tower though. Or maybe get rid of that fact. Let's see how many Blackpool Towers we got.
Philip, you got any facts about the Col De La Colombiere?
Yeah, I can tell you that the elevation is 1, 6, 1, 3, or 1, 6, 3, 1. The pass is not an important traffic route because there are better roads that parallel it. Disagree, actually. I'm not seeing them. This is a lovely road. Just going to amend that on Wikipedia. Although the pass is not very high, again, disagree. It is technically difficult for cyclists. Citation needed. The pass was first included in the Tour de France in 1960 and has since featured 23 times. Most recently, 2021. It was fastest up here.
Oh yeah, he's got the com.
No, leader at the summit, I can tell you. I don't even know the guy. Why is it only showing me 1960? Oh, I'm in reverse order. There's a lot of editing needed required. Here we go, sports fans. In 2021, leader at the summit was Dylan Terns of Belgium. In 2018, sports fans, and French fans, the leader at the summit was your friend of mine, Julien Alaphilippe. In 2016, we're going.
5 hours later.
There you go. Some Col De Colombiere facts that you probably didn't need or didn't want and probably won't remember.
Merci, salut.
I'm not sure what persona Phil's adopted this morning.
I have been in France for over 7 days and have adopted national status. I can't see it. It's behind us.
It's a bird of prey!
It wasn't a bird of prey. This guy. Yeah, this guy is. Haymaker, Colombière worker, mountain farmer, that is who you are.
Oh, there's a bit of snow up on the top of that one.
Hello, darling.
Ascent 1, Col De Colombiere, completed. That was pretty gentle. I think we were kind to ourselves there, and I'm sure we'll be thankful of it later. I might zip my jersey back. Oh, I've not done a base layer update. I've not worn a base layer for the last few days, after we had a little disagreement about it. And what I would say is I quite like it. It's when you open your jersey, you actually get the wind right on your sweaty skin, which is quite cooling. I also quite like wearing a base layers. I'm not really sure I've got a conclusive answer for you.
I was wrong. It turns out the fans want you to put a base layer.
It's a bit busy and windy at the top, so I think we're going to crack on down this descent. And we'll be at lunch in 20 minutes. Such a long descent. I mean, probably was only like 15-20 minutes, but it's so long. Like, that's gonna take us 2 hours to climb up this afternoon, because we pretty much do half of that route. We have a steeper first part and then we join it at the little village that we went through. But yeah, fun descent. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. The cycling here is the best I've ever done. Hands down, the best cycling I've ever done. We ate some food.
Just
great. Sorry, a bit too much chest.
Give the fans what they want.
Don't need my channel for that.
Only fans. Yeah, we ate some food. There wasn't bars of gels, so we got the first climb, the Col de Rome, which we're just about to start. is 10 kilometers and an average of 8% gradient. And then we've got the second half of Col De La Colombiere, which is 7.4 kilometers at 8.4%. So probably about 2 hours worth of climbing. But then we're done the holiday, so I'm gonna enjoy every single minute of it. Back into the sunshine, going to find some water. It is really hot today, but we're having lots of fun. So the Col de Rome, which is the first of the 2 climbs today, goes around there and up the other side of this mountain. We've been told that this is the hardest way to ascend Colombière. Here we go. Col de Rome. Ah, we've just started the climb. So we've been on the climb for 2 minutes. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. It's like 12, 13, 14%. We got 2 hours of this. I might start weaving.
4 AM. There's a descent in the middle.
Yeah?
Yeah. After about an hour. Oh, okay. We get to go downhill for 3 minutes.
8 k's to go, and this one's only 10% this kilometre. That's where we started, that roundabout down there. And that was only about 8 minutes ago. Two k's to go, average of 10%. Bike's developed a bit of a noise. And then, after this one, we got another 8k climb. Beautiful. Climb 1 of 2, done. Makes us halfway up this climb. We're an hour in, it's super hot. That's where we're going. You can see the Colombière ascent, and then I think in between those 2 peaks is where we'll pass over the top of Colombière. A little bit of a descent, and then another brutal 8 kilometers of climbing.
Just going to put temperature on here so I can see.
What's it currently saying?
35.3.
So that was a way longer descent than I was expecting. And we are now halfway up the Col De La Colombiere. We have 7.4 kilometers to go, 626 meters of ascent, with an average of about 8%. 9%. Final big climb of the trip. It's sad, but it will feel great to get over the top of this. 3k's to the top, starts to ramp up from here. One k to go for a double Colombière ascent. And up the hardest side. I honestly didn't know if I could do this. 1k. Come on. good though, isn't it?
It's amazing. That's it though.
Yeah.
It's downhill. Yes, let's do it again. Oh, wow. 2 ascents, Col De La Colombiere. Completed it. Oh my goodness.
Right, we got a little descent back down to St John the 6th, and then a well-deserved beer, I think. A bit noisy, those things. Good week, mate. Well, I guess that's maybe the end of the video and the end of Phil's contributions to the YouTube channel. So that's the end of today's video, and that is the end of our trip in the French Alps. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this series, and you should really come for a holiday here at some point because it's really, really good. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers!